gonna be upset all night, like. And I know that's not good for me.
No, it's not.
Got some new ideas. We can't all be worried.
We can't all be warriors. Somebody has to sell this crap. What I feel like these merchants are really saying.
I'm like, why the hell is Sherry going around at 8 o'clock?
Do not fear the end.
These being pains in the ass.
Corruption is... thicker here.
I could be worried about more things, but be okay with how everything was, so it's so late, you know. Make it more so that, you know, there's
Diablo is close.
Yeah, I see it. They don't have anything to complain about. You went in, you did your job. Nothing came up short. It ain't your fault.
technically it is, since I'm the assistant manager. But I mean, it's like it's been like dead today. They
Mallet
Christina
lords.
said it was dead.
A brutal.
So I can see why they didn't want to make any more. Now it's helpful to make that second batch because it gives us more stuff
second
to
only
make
to the
with
seven
garlic bread and
evils
stuff like that in the
themselves.
morning.
The mallet demons
That's
rule
why
the
it's good to make
seeming
it, because
outer
then I have
reaches
more
of
bread
the
to work
hells
with to make
that
more
surround
garlic
the
bread, more
central
sliced bread,
realms
things like
and
that
have
in the
long
morning.
refused to
So
join any of the lesser evil's armies. Surely the destruction would be unthinkable if such a thing ever came to pass.
but I think I'm going to tell Stacy that we need to be pulling 1.5 for the AM base of every single unit. Just let's do that. Then we have extra, because we can always put the extra garlic bread in the freezer and bring it out if worse comes to worse.
This is worse than I knew.
I am sorry, Tyrion.
I mean, and it's already not like I don't work 2 hours off the clock every freaking day when I bake and do shit like that. So I've worked so much off the clock. And so is my manager. She's worked. They've been doing 16-hour days. Like 12, 16-hour days. And on the bed, but not taking the overtime. But I'm exhausted, and I haven't been sleeping well, and I've been thinking about one that one where I'm not feeling so stressed out all the time.
Let's do some shit.
I would love to get a job where I can just leave it and at the end of the day just leave it there.
It's kind of like mine. Go in, put right in,
Yep.
and then when I'm done, that's it.
The only thing is sometimes you don't get 8 hours.
Huh?
The only thing is sometimes you have to leave early. You don't get 8 hours.
Yeah, that's the only bad thing. So at least I'm not, majorly stressing out about it.
Yeah.
The night embraces you.
So what do I need to do in this other chapter 4?
In what?
For the chapter 4 season journey.
Oh, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Key Wardens on Torment 4. Butcher on Torment 2. Urzel on Torment 4.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna do some. Probably do a bunch of playing tonight since I'll have the time. I gotta stay up tonight. Get back on my schedule.
The night embraces you. The night embraces you.
I knew Inarius long ago, when he was still among the angels. But he grew weary of battling the demons after a time, and he began to secretly conspire with demons in order to forge a peace. The demoness Lilith became his greatest ally in the Hells, and many other demons and angels joined his cause.
Yeah, I've been slacking on Diablo big time.
Well, this week is just with Thanksgiving. I haven't had.
You're still farther along than I am. You said you were on chapter 4 of the
Seasonal journey,
season
yeah.
I'm still on chapter 1. Yeah, I haven't finished chapter 1 yet.
But hopefully, there's been times where Sherry's come in though and gone, everything looks great, and you're like, what the hell? It looks like shit. that
Yeah,
happened
it
one
makes you
time. They
wonder,
were like,
it makes you wonder what
everybody-
that is sometimes.
it's like, oh yeah, everybody, you know, they were just they thought it looked great, and I'm like, but it looks like shit. What do you mean? And in those times when it's like that, they're looking for something. Because there was one time that I was trying to get everything ready, and we had a merchandising coordinator come through. And he's like, because I was waiting for her to come through. I was building stuff. I don't have anything bad to say. Like, when she's gonna walk in the apartment and stuff, she's like, oh, she's our they were looking at the whole store. So I didn't even see her come through our department, so, and no one else did.
He was captured by
So I was
the
like,
enemy
okay, she didn't even really
after
look at
an
our department.
ill-advised assault upon the Hellforge. Isval surrendered to demonic corruption and revealed the secrets
But Shuri
of the
tends to look at our
Soulstones
department because
to
she
the
likes
Prime
Claudia's stuff,
Eaters.
so.
Tyrael claimed that Isval
But
was
I'm like,
slain years
well, maybe she
ago,
won't notice the
but
garlic
his
bread and.
replacement has never
I mean, it's
emerged
hell,
from
it's
the Crystal
8:30.
Arch.
Yeah, but when my manager's calling me at 8:30 after, what is this? I was like, her daughter wasn't looking for already made, and I was like, well, she didn't make any more like she's supposed to, and we don't have any. So that's why I said I'll just pull extra. And I'm gonna have her tell our closer to just start doing 1.5, 2 on the weekends, 1.5 during the week. That way for the morning bait. That way we have at least extra.
It is not far now.
The engine.
King would never.
Especially with us going into the holidays. Okay, so on my next day off, after I get off on Tuesday, then I can start working on all the higher torments and stuff. Got 4 sections now.
The enslaved nightmares stand as testament that there will never be peace between.
After he gained authority,
Start trying to build up
Darius
to level.
sacred
I figure
woods
before I go to Torment, I'll
and
get to
used it
Paragon
to
50
create
and then
and
go from
conceive
there.
a world he called Sanctuary. Demons and angels alike fled there.
Sometimes I always just try.
Buildings in the
If
hills
I can go, need to go back down, I always do. But
Many of these demons resulted in children. They were called the Red.
the one thing I always have trouble is the greater 20. And the nice thing about the keyboard is looking at me you have a chance to work together. We can always like work together.
Do not fear the end. Your power has grown. Away with you.
See, I'm not even at level 60 yet.
Oh,
I just feel like I'm so far behind.
well, like I said, the only reason I'm so far is that I stopped doing campaign and just did bounties to get you leveled quicker.
Decay and rot.
Common break. Thank you, sir. This guy, look at those beating heart things. It's said when you find a two-handed weapon and it gives your follower more hit points, more damage than you.
This world
Yeah.
can abide you no longer.
Yeah. My damage is like 16,000, hers is like 41,000. But I can still make corpses explode and she can't.
We probably will be busier tomorrow because either that or Monday will probably be our busier day actually. Because people will be coming back home tomorrow.
All must serve the cycle.
Though I forsook my home, to see it again like this, any joy I might have had is replaced with sorrow. Upwards, we must make it to the summit.
Where are you? Oh, goodness. Yay, new belt.
Oh, treasure goblin.
Yay, treasure belt.
I've got a unicorn now.
You got a what?
A unicorn. A pet.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a menagerous goblin, so I was able to get a pet. I was like, you're dying. I don't care what I have to
Oh,
go
you got
through,
the
you're
unicorn?
dying.
Oh, you got the unicorn?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
I'm calling it a unicorn because that's
Unicorn,
what it is.
unicorn.
Unicorn.
6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Your death nears. Be free now, angel.
wasn't up very much today. He's been having tummy problems.
Oh.
The gate. It was.
Keep that. I had something I didn't want to. Whoops. No. Keep that. Wow, actually I have more Veil Crystals than I do Arcane Dust.
For the woman who saved
That's a rarity.
Take a look.
bitch is dead. I killed him.
Yay.
When I started this, it was really cool. I was getting stuff I wanted. Now I'm not getting shit.
The day
Time will tell.
On to reversals.
The Nephilim. Tyrael sent me to find you. Malthael has taken the Black Soul Stone. You must come with me.
Too many have died here. I will intervene.
But you and Tyrael need to form a plan. We must find Malthael.
Tyrael should meet me in Westmarch. Go.
It will be done. I swear it. We're going to die. She's coming to kill us all. I watched in horror as the guard was struck by the maiden's magic. I heard the sound.
The gates. These gates are bound by... At least there are others.
Gilded Reaper wields a dangerous sword. Its shield, with its rows of razor-sharp spikes, poses the greater threat. With a single thrust, it can open a man from waist to throat. That shield was not made for protection. It was made to cripple, maim, and kill.
But we have somebody new starting this week, so that's good.
That's good.
Hopefully they will care about their job and
Stop! Don't go out into the streets. Spend wisely. It's the end of the
Are
world.
there other...
General Torian.
You'll see. Keep moving.
Shadow touched me, and darkness spread across my vision, till all I could see was blackness. It gave way to a pale light that sapped my strength. It seemed easy. But instead, I drew upon the last of my will and fought back. Color flooded back into my sight. The shadow was right before me, and I drove my spear through it. The Revenant Shield Guards were once the personal guard of King Justinian IV. Appointed to the position for bravery and skill at arms, they accompanied the king at all times, resplendent in their ornate armor, wrought by the finest craftsmen in Westmarch. But most spectacular were their shields, which they unerringly employed in the protection of their king.
Defend the church! Repel these vile reapers!
Do you see that enemy over there?
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Ah, we found you.
Woohoo!
Michael is being
I have never seen.
Because he and with the
I agree.
I did it. Then Torment 1 Nephilim Rift.
Bane, this is worth.
What is it?
So that's out of the way.
Stop her!
Now on Tuesday to Wednesday, because I work 4 to 12 on Tuesday, doing inventory.
Even as I swung my blade to take off his head, the thing loosed another shot. How can you fight an enemy
We do that
who
every
has
3
fear,
weeks.
nor thought for its own self-preservation?
We must do everything in our power to slow the Nephilim down, so that the collection of souls is not interrupted. It is the key to Malthus.
We must.
I know
There are no
they're made.
than you. What was
She was creating.
So,
this magic was not meant.
Westmarch originally grew from the efforts of the great General Rakis to spread his religion beyond the realms of the East. Seized by the superstitions of the Zakarum faith, he drove his paladins relentlessly across the barbaric western lands, subduing the uncivilized tribes he found there. Ultimately, he became king of them all.
Have you been eating enough? Maybe.
Shit, it's so funny. Maybe I'll cook for you. Actually, it's probably better for both of us if I don't. I have some uncles who are like that.
Did you know?
I thought, and I will.
Are you out there, dear?
Yeah.
You're still stressing about tonight, aren't you?
I'm trying to relax about that. I mean, there's really, what could I do? I mean, I probably could have made more stuff initially this morning, but it just would have sold too, so.
You are.
Like I said, it ain't worth stressing your stuff out over.
What's that noise?
But I've been saying for like ever that we need to be doing more prime time in the morning first thing. This is what I've been saying. Everything I say it all the time. If we just did 1.5 every day, 2 on the weekends, and then just put whatever extras we have, you know. So.
Remember,
But Sherry might be happy and I might be worried about nothing, so.
Why would the angels do this to us?
After years of my pleading, the Angiris Council has finally agreed to send me in search of Malthael. I will not fail in this, as my master's presence is sorely needed in the high heavens. Owing to Malthael's growing fascination with the humans, Tyrael has suggested I begin my search on Sanctuary.
Reputation of the exorcists of Westwatch. Those spiritual warriors specialized in removing demonic possession. By custom, they arrive in darkness, clad in cloaks as black as the night that conjured them. They work in secret, extracting the demons that dwell within their subjects. Now, Malthael has turned, and they roam the city in their inhuman forms, stripping the souls from all they encounter.
Saved our lives.
This is all Justinian's fault. Some king he is. Justinian must have fled the city by now. It's time for the people to rise up. But this is our chance to get out from under the king's yoke.
I thought myself capable of defeating him. Then he reached out his arm, and the ground in front of him was bathed in spectral light. The bones of men and beasts rose from the earth and advanced on me.
I encountered the most troublesome bats in the caves outside Westmarch. My companions and I had sheltered them with the intent of organizing my many records, when the miserable...
Thanks for helping.
I'm so weary. Why did you have to...
Well, that's weird. I've not gotten a neck thing since level 51.
A what?
An amulet or thing.
Some of my men have pinned down.
Sometimes you'll go for
Alright,
Do you know
It's
what?
a blessing. I need to go back.
Happy to help.
But I was hoping with all those treasure goblin that one of them would open a portal to Greed. Nope.
Oh, you're dreaming big now.
Like, one, please. Just give me one.
Nope. No, it looks like it.
So, what do you need?
I need to catch up on the Blacklist.
I've been bored watching it.
I've heard what happened on the last episode, and I'm like, okay. I haven't been watching. I haven't been enjoying it as much this season.
What?
Maybe that'll. I haven't enjoyed it as much
I haven't really been watching anything. I'm just basically waiting for Dr.
Me too. It'll be like summer.
What are you?
I'm summoning.
You are too ignorant.
Gotta wait for that. But first I've got the Crown that I'll be watching when it comes on. Then I've got in January, Victoria will be on.
Go now and
Of course. Oh, bless you.
I've got to find out when my Call the Midwife Christmas special comes on. That should be coming on sometime in December.
not find Malthael on Sanctuary, but I did find humans. Far too many of them. They murder and cheat one another while allowing their brothers to starve. If their true power is ever released, we are all doomed. They have a choice between good and evil, and they overwhelmingly choose evil.
That maiden is using the crucible.
Thank you. I knew you would arrive in time to save me.
Did you?
I am Miriam Jazia, a seer of the Vetchin people. I foresaw our meeting, but I did not see this horror. I have come to help you. There is no time to waste. We must be on our way now. Malthael, he's watching you.
I grew disgusted by humanity during my time on Sanctuary. When at last I found Malthael, I was not surprised to learn that he felt the same way. We will cleanse creation of the scourge that is humankind, and when we are finished, the tragic mistake of Anarius will be gone.
Despite his superstitious views, Rakis ruled as a just and fair king, who was much loved by his people. He
I
was
really want to
succeeded
finish
by
this
his son
seasonal
Corsi,
journey because of the
who
wings
attempted
and
to
stuff that
eradicate
you
the
get.
barbarian tribes of the north. The line of Rakis was broken when Korsik's son Corellan died with no heirs.
You want to finish it, but what?
You should join the rest of the survivors.
Nonsense. You'll protect me. And after experiencing what those things do to people, let's just say I need to see you destroy the final crucible with my own eyes if I am ever to sleep again.
The mass of its bloated flesh soundless as it floated above the ground. When I finally noticed it, I could not move. It was as though I was trapped in a waking nightmare. I looked down and saw tendrils of energy wrapped around my feet and realized it was not fear that held me, but the Seraph's magic.
Splat.
are such the artist when it comes to dispatching Death's minions. Don't mind me. I'll just be waiting over here.
So Crucible's done. Yay!
Back here, kitty.
What was that wretched noise?
That
And
Urzel is the...
I have
No.
Yep.
This time it's my kitty. I'll be right back. I need to let him out.
Okay.
Oh, oh. Alrighty, I'm back. Decided not to leave at 9.
Yeah. Well, I thought about taking the bus, and I was like, yeah, just take bus in, so I'll leave later. And I want to get at least these bounties done. Another round of bounties done.
Not a bad idea.
Now I'm anxious now, so I'm like, I'm just gonna get some bounties done before I go in. Kill some cyber pixels, and then I'll feel better.
Could it be worse?
Yep.
I look.
Since I'm not playing WoW, it's not like I can go run in and do a battleground. That used to make me feel better. Run in a battleground. I was like, I'm gonna go and kill people.
The crown passed to Justinian I through a somewhat convoluted interpretation
we're
of Sakharum's
legal,
scripture.
so.
Thus began the Justinian dynasty. Seen as usurper,
But I might get the new
the
expansion.
Justinians
It was
suffered
looking pretty
nearly
good,
constant
so
challenges to their rule.
maybe it'll bring
Finally,
me back to
during
playing.
the reign of Justinian III, a full-fledged insurrection broke out in the outlying region of Carthus.
Look,
as though Malthael
exactly.
He's killed. How he planned
Urzael has done this.
to kill him. You should stop by.
Dictator Solus insurrection was led by a woman known only as Tira, who claimed to be descended from the sons of Rakis. This uprising was immediately seen as a war of the common man against the nobles and their Zakarum strictures. During the very height of the conflict, Tira seized control of Westmarch and proclaimed herself Empress.
Today is the
I
final.
will be right here by your side.
This is one of ours.
Whatever.
I hate trying to kill Sadea. I mean, she's
Cool.
usually
It's
pretty
good to
easy.
hear
It's
you
just
admit this.
annoying to get to her.
You've done us all proud.
Not as annoying as Adria.
This proclamation
She's
from
the one I hate the most. Doing the
The
bounty
day
for.
of reckoning is at hand. We will rise from the ashes of Westmarch and lead mankind into the light.
Not
We
big
shall
on
recruit
mazes,
by the
so trying to get to her
Every
is like-
citizen will be another Templar added to the cause. Once cleansed by the Inquisitors, they will
Anxiety
become an
inducing. I'm like,
unstoppable
oh my
force.
gosh.
Our time is finally.
I'm like, do I really have to kill
Bring me
her?
that whip. Stop.
Cormac, the shining example of a true Templar. We have much to talk about.
Yes, we do.
And I'm like,
was
yes,
my
if I want the
career
cash for the bounty, I
this
have to kill him.
Man is a flawed being. Time and again we have seen good men given to temptation. Though it is painful, I have found only one answer. We must cleanse the minds of our recruits, so they will never fall prey to the corruption of the demons, or the blind self-righteousness of the angels.
I dedicated my life to a lie. Everything I thought I knew, it was all in the service of a madman. I swear, and if
They will be.
the Grand Ramsat,
Your man.
I believe. Time for a potion.
It's time of
Kingsport. We
Also, next year, the new season of Jessica Jones finally will be coming.
Edmund.
Her, Jessica Jones and Daredevil are my two favorite. I haven't even watched Iron Fist yet because I've heard it's not all that great.
Infiltrated the entire dungeon.
I did watch The Punisher, and I was like, I was a little bored with it. I was like, Can this get a little more exciting? Please. It wasn't as good as I wanted it to be.
Yeah.
There was, I think, way too much hype for it,
Yeah.
and it didn't
I thought
live
the
up
movie. I thought the movie with Thomas Jane and Punisher was a lot better.
I mean, it was his role in. I mean, the actor itself was good. It wasn't that. It's just the story was just.
Yay for achievement.
He's dead.
No one betrays the Thieves Guild and lives to tell of it.
At least I didn't see any kill. Well, kill Adria. That takes one. Huh? At least Malthael's was pretty easy this season. I think Malthael's like on. I think it's a kill Malthael on hard, and that was about it.
He's gone.
I never should have.
He was
That
dead.
dagger.
Take it with you.
It is always wonderful to see you.
How are you?
You.
Those light your path. When I left
That is-
like she said. Let's fight this evil together.
Best service in Westmarch.
Was
No. Malthael's influence taints man and beast alike. Even the dogs of Westmarch, once tame and gentle, have been transformed into wild, savage creatures. They hunt in packs through the streets, tearing apart their prey with ravenous hunger. I saw them rip a soldier limb from limb. When his screams stopped, they came for me. Many of the oldest noble houses in Westmarch kept massive hunting dogs on their grounds. Though docile enough in life, they have become terrors in the hands of the Reapers. Now these beasts lead the packs of smaller dogs
Paragon
Oh,
level
as they chase down
33.
the citizens of Westmarch. I don't even want to recall what they do to corpses.
level 60.
This world can abide you no longer.
Well, so far these new meds that the second meds they've put me on have been working.
That's good.
Might have little teeny tiny ones, but they don't last very long. At the lower ones, they weren't lasting very long, and it's not 100% preventing them, but they're like lasting for like a second or two instead of prolonged. Yeah. Especially if when my anxiety's real high. I hate this place. I hate this place.
Tool of demons. It is wrong to see it employed by Seraphim.
Thank goodness. Finally found the damn guy.
Which one?
I'm on the ruins of Sescheron.
Oh, yeah.
I gotta kill Garen. And
It is done.
it's hard to
My
find.
grand. Of course.
You would
I
have.
have spent my whole life preparing for this day, you primitive heathen.
I have come to realize that my personal feelings are of no consequence. My people are dying, and they need their king. Our resistance starts today, and Lord Winton, of all people, has provided the means. These Reapers shall not have Westmarch. I swear my life on it.
taking off soon?
Yeah. I need to start getting ready to go to work. I don't want to, but I have to.
Help! Someone! Anyone! There's someone there! Help us, please!
I hate long stretches like this where I'm working way damn too much and not enough rest. It'll be 8 straight days for me.
Okay.
Soon demons spawn like you.
Have you considered that?
A demon!
comprehend, angel.
Hello there.
Urzel is
You have saved
Not yet.
that strange woman you brought here believes she can help. She insisted on speaking with you immediately.
This disaster. Tira's newly established rule over Westmarch did nothing to quell the civil war, which continued until she was driven mad and eventually killed by the plague. Cornelius, grandson of Justinian III and slave to the Zakharum faith, used this opening to crush the rebels once and for all and become the new king.
Fine.
That is only...
You were right.
Now...
He must know.